like this. Everything I want to hit, I cut them off the list. Ask about me, word around the town, I'm a pimp. Won't get my heart, I'm playing it out, let it tip. Bill G, I'm him. Walk back the lamb, ain't no GLE, I'm tripping. Catch a nigga and play, I'm trick game, we ain't nothing like this.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Staff Gym. I'm Orlando Galville for Brockton Community Access, bringing you live Brockton basketball. Today, the Brockton Boxers take on the Oliver Ames Tigers in a matchup with plenty of storylines. Brockton enters this game at 12-7, coming off a huge win over Bridgewater Rainham, and Oliver Ames comes in at 18-3, looking to bounce back after a surprising loss to the Taunton Tigers. Talk about battles of Tigers, you would expect Oliver Ames to win that, but Taunton was able to pull that out. That surprised a lot of people. And the power rankings, as we look, big game, last game of the season for both teams. Oliver Ames in Division II sits at number 5, and Brockton holds at number 13 in Division I. So it could be a big win for Brockton if they want to better their chances in the power rankings, and same goes for Oliver Ames as well. The Tigers are coached by third-year coach Eric McKinnon. He's a graduate of Oliver Ames, and he's done good since he's been here. He has 2 good seasons under his belt. Last year was a good season. This year, they're looking to go deep into the tournament. As we look at the Oliver Ames Tigers, they are led by number 30, Justin Grimaldi, 1,000-point scorer. Impressive. Did that against BR a couple of games back in a loss, but kind of a bittersweet win because or loss because he was able to get that 1,000 points in that game. Also, Zaire Maddox, look to him as well. Also a good player for the Oliver Ames Tigers, who's sitting at 18-3. Really impressive. For Brockton, let's call it how it is. They having a nice bounce back season after not making the playoffs for 2 straight seasons. They sit at 12-7, and if they can win today and go to 13-7, you're looking at kind of like a position where they can fall maybe like 12 or 11. So Coach DeBarros would like that, and we know how good Brockton has played at home this year. I think they only have 1 loss, and that was to a top-ranked team in Wareham. Other than that, they've been solid here at the Staff Gym in Vic Ortiz Court. Very impressive, very tough place to play if you're an opponent coming in here in the playoffs to face the Brockton Boxers. This should be a good one. Like I said, Oliver Ames, very good season they have in Division II. They have common opponents. They played Abington, and they also played Bridgewater. Obviously, the Abington game, they were able to win that. And in the BR game, they lost that, where Brockton has beaten both Abington and Bridgewater Rainham. Doesn't mean that Brockton has the upper hand. We don't know about the matchups that went in that game, obviously who played, who didn't play. But Brockton has to come into this taking them very seriously. Everybody you talk to tells me that Oliver Ames, very, very good team. So this should be a good one. Obviously, the crowd is slowly coming in here into the gym. Towns, Easton and Brockton, quite close to each other. And it should be a good one. So we will be back for live Brockton basketball here on Brockton Community Access. Tip-off and national anthem to follow. And should be a good one, ladies and gentlemen.
Brockton Community Access isn't just TV. It's your platform to share stories, create change, and make an impact. From hosting your own program to learning media production, Brockton residents have the tools to inform, inspire, and entertain. No experience needed, just your voice and your vision. Getting involved means more visibility, more connections, and more opportunities to shape Brockton's future. Join the movement. Create, collaborate, and be heard. Take the first step today. Visit Brockton Community Access and start making an impact.
matchup between the visiting Oliver Ames Tigers and your Brockton Boxers. Please do your part by showing respect to everyone involved in today's contest. A friendly reminder that student athletes play the game, coaches coach, fans support their team, and officials manage the game. Sometimes make calls that you may not agree with. With that being said, inappropriate behavior, language, taunting, or verbal criticism of coaches, players, and officials will not be tolerated and may result in removal from the gymnasium. We would like to thank our sponsors for their support and generosity. Teamsters Local 653, McGovern Auto Group, Everett's Auto Parts, Madison Food Group, Torrey and Associates Real Estate, Jersey Mike's, Sign Design, Woodward's Auto Spring Shop, Evans Machine Company, Total Mortgage, and Copeland Auto Group. And now for today's starting lineups. From the visitors, number 0, Zaire Maddox. Number 1, Jacob Law. Number 2, Josiah Marshall. Number 12, Luke Brodsky. And number 30, Justin Grimaldi. And for your Brockton Boxers, number 2, Cody Lambert. Number 3, Isaiah Miranda. Number 5, Marcus Forts. Number 4, Clovis Peltrop. Number 14, Jaden Holmes Fox. Coached by Manny DeBarra. At this time, I ask that you please rise, remove your hats, and direct your attention to the flag as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Set to kick off, actually tip off here at the staff gym on Vic Ortiz Court. This should be a good one, and I'm solo today, but I got guys also helping out here. Obviously, Curtis Reese on the production, David, Eric, and Christopher Barrow on the cameras. So not the greatest crowd here, but again, it's a school vacation week. You see Brockton, this is the last game before the state tournament. We'll know the seedings on Saturday. They're set to come out. Hopefully they can position themselves to make a big run into the tournament this year. Brockton certainly has shown that they can beat any team with the big win against a top team in Bridgewater Rainier. So set to tip it off, it's Maddox and Fox at center court. And now Brockton wins the tip right to Forts. Peltrop, no breaks for Peltrop today. Fourth looking to drive, tightly guarded there by Jacob Locke. Back to Miranda. Miranda goes to the hoop, goes all the way in, puts it off the glass, no good. Fox trying to get the rebound, can't. But the rebound will stay there to Brockton as it is off the Tigers. Cody, one of the captains for Brockton, has been shooting very good lately. Not a good pass there by Miranda. It's stolen away by the Tigers. Locke. Looking to drive, closely guarded by Miranda. Kicks it over to Marshall. Inside to Maddox, trying to go, does, puts it off the glass and no good. Back comes Cody, looking to run. And a kick ball there, nice idea by Cody. He had Miranda streaking for a layup and a great defensive play by Oliver Ames to avoid that. Cody. Looking to drive, does, puts it up. Nice block there. That time by Marshall. Back comes Oliver Ames over to Maddox, and he puts it up for two, and Oliver Ames has the first 2 points of this ball game. Good transition that time by the Tigers off a nice defensive play. Irvins looking like he traveled, no call, but he puts it off the glass for two, and looked like a lot of steps there, but Brockton will take that, as that looked like a clear travel. Brockton looking to trap there. Locke puts it up to Maddox. Response with the alley-oop. That was a great play that time by the Tigers. Wow. And everybody who was watching that was like, they didn't expect that, but as you can see, Maddox can get up. Irvins looking to drive, kicks to Miranda for three. Back rims it, and Maddox grabs the rebound. Oliver Ames, Grimaldi, their leading scorer, goes right to the hoop, and you see why. He has 1,000 points in his career with a nice move. 6-2 Tigers with 5:42 in the first. Clervin's Peltrop looking to drive there, and he gets held, and it's going to be on Grimaldi. That's going to be his first. As you're going to see the replay off that alley-oop, sensational. Peltrop looking to go, does, puts it up, and good. Nice move that time by the sophomore, Clervin's Peltrop. And he has all 4 points for the Boxers. 6-4 Tigers. Brockton picking up kind of full court there. Breaking the press is Brodsky, and he pulls up and nails it. Nice looking shot there, 8-4, Oliver Ames. Cody, off the screen, that's going to be an offensive foul on Fox. Good call by the refs, right on top of it. A little bit too much on the screen by Fox, and that's going to be his first and Brockton's first team. Can't do that. Had to set nice clean screens, and the ref was right on top of it. Grimaldi looking to drive, does, can't put it in, and the rebound's going to stay there because it's off Brockton. Grimaldi, Justin Grimaldi, a good career so far. Oliver Ames, 1,000-point scorer. And there's another alley-oop! Look to Maddox, that's the second time. And boy, oh boy, what a sensational play that time. And man, that kid got some ups. Miranda looking to drive, can't. Peltrop over to Cody. Cody spots up for three, no good. Rebound, Maddox, as he just snatches it up there. It's almost like, give me that. Kicks it off to Marshall. He fires up a three, no good. Miranda has a rebound. Malak comes out of nowhere. And the rebound goes to Brodsky, who tries to feed Maddox, and it was blocked. And that's going to be Brockton ball going the other way. So we see the replay here. Look at that. I mean, sensational inbounds play. And you can tell they've practiced that a lot. And what a start by the Tigers here in Brockton. Making a statement very early. Cody goes to Clervins. Clervins Tries to go inside, and that's going to be off Brockton. Just not a good trying to get Baker, who's checked in for Fox, the ball, and not a good play there, and turnover. And Locke, you can see why he's the leader of this team, point guard. He has good vision, goes over to Marshall. Marshall spots up for three, and that's good. And it's 13-4. Oliver Ames with a strong start here in the first quarter. Brockton looks flat right now. Clevens looks like he got hit. No call. That's a foul. No call. Rebound over to Brodsky. Locke looking to go. Tries to go again to Maddox. Maddox this time just catches it. Over to Locke, over to Marshall. Marshall, nice fake, goes to the hoop, puts it up, no good. Peltrop the other way. Peltrop looks to go all the way, does, left-handed, no good. Just a wild shot. And rebound to Oliver Ames, looking to run, and it's stolen away by Miranda. Miranda looking to go, looks like he got fouled, puts it up. That's not going to count, it's going to be a foul on the floor. And I believe that is on Jacob Locke. That'll be his first. And you see the replay there as Miranda gets hit. So a strong start here, 13-4, Oliver Ames here in the first quarter on a Wednesday afternoon. Fort's looking to go, does, nice move. Did everything but finish it, and try to go up with the left hand. Comes up short and then back the other way. Forza would have looked like a nice move, but just couldn't lay it in. Over to Marshall. Marshall steps back, fires up a three. No good. Baker with the rebound. Miranda looking to go. Does, goes all the way. Looks like he got hit again and no call. They do call a foul, but Miranda looked like he got hit. That's going to be on Luke Brodsky. That's his first, team third. Miranda will go, so they did call the foul. A little bit late, but Miranda can't hit the first. Brockton out to a very slow start here at the staff gym. Miranda misses both, and Maddox clears the rebound. So early 2 free throw misses for Brockton, and there's a turnover there by Locke. Him and 22, who just checked into the game, we'll give you a name real quick on him. He is not on the roster, so we will not give you a name. So we'll look to get a name there. It's probably from the JV team, but him and Locke not on the same page on that turnover. Fort's looking to drive, puts it off the glass. Wally, and no, didn't have a chance, and Maddox coming the other way. Looking to run. There's that 22 fella. No good, and Forts will grab the rebound. Over to Africa, who's checked in the game. Chris Africa, the junior. Pereira. Nazir Pereira spots up and hits it. Brockton's first shot of the while there, and it's 13-6. Tigers. Brockton looking to press. Trying to break it, and he does. Over to Brodsky, who pulls up. That's his shot. Second one in a row. Luke Brodsky, the senior, able to hit it. Actually, he's a junior, excuse me. There's Pereira again, goes to the hoop. Again, did everything good, but made the layup. Did not make the layup, and back comes Oliver Ames. Not a good stop by the Boxers here, down 15-6 with 1:12 left in the first quarter. Brodsky. Back to Locke. Over to Maddox, who's had 2 good alley-oops to start this game so far. Maddox looking to spin, does, and he's going to recall for traveling. Looked like he held his pivot foot there, but referee says no. closer than I am, and it's a travel, but Coach McKinnon does not like that call, to say the least. He might have a point there. It didn't look like he moved his pivot foot. So 50 seconds left here in the first quarter. Brockton only 6 points to start here. Ball was tipped. Africa. Back to Pereira. Pereira looking to drive. That's going to be an offensive foul. Oh, they called a block. Wow. And that's going to be, if it's unlocked, that's going to be second, and it is. It's a big foul right there. The leader, point guard for the Oliver Ames Tigers, is in a little bit of foul trouble with his second personal. And to the line will be Pereira. Very questionable. Looked like Locke had a great position there and took the what he thought was a charge, but ref said it was a block, and Pereira to the line. And he hits 1 out of 2. Corbin's fighting for the rebound, gets it, he puts it up and in. So it turns out to be a 3-point play there for the Boxers. And that's going to be a turnover. Good pressure by Brock. Miranda to Pereira, and that's going to be another block. So, and that's on number 22 again, who's not on the roster. Hopefully we'll get a name there. Marshall will check back in the game. Looks like he's going to come out for number 22, who has his first personal. Pereira hits the first. So Brockton with a nice little run here. Brockton cut it down to 4 with this free throw by Pereira. Nas Pereira, the senior guard for Brockton, and then he makes it. It's 15-11 with 20 seconds. And Oliver Ames probably will play for the last shot. Marshall. Over to Will Cunningham, who just checked into the game. Locke. Time's winding down, a strip by Pereira. Pereira with 3, 2, 1, all the way up and in at the buzzer. And that's how it's going to end as Brockton goes on a 7-0 run to close out the first quarter. And after 1, it's going to be Oliver Ames 15 and Brockton 13. We'll be back.
Here are the top 5 reasons to engage with BCA TV today. Share your stories, opinions, and creative content on a platform that targets local viewers. Access free media resources to produce high-quality content. Training programs that empower you with valuable media skills. Live access to city council meetings and public affairs programming. Inform local audiences to build stronger community connections. Tell your story. Get involved today.
So back here at the staff gym after 1, Oliver Ames 15, Brockton 13. Brockton down 15-6 with a nice 7-0 run to close out the first quarter, and that's what they needed. And sparking them was Nas Pereira, who was came out with that steal just before, was able to make the layup just before the buzzer and close the gap to 2. And Oliver Ames will have possession to start the second quarter. So great response by the Brockton Boxers. Locke, who has 2 fouls back in the game. Nice feed inside the Grimaldi, and that's going to be a foul. A late call, but it was indeed a foul with a nice feed. You see Locke, he has great vision out there. Not the biggest kid, but you see he sees the floors very well. Already has 2 nice alley-oop passes to Maddox, and that time with a backdoor to Grimaldi, the captain. And you see the replay here. Look at this. This is sensational. It's like the Celtics from back in the day there. Dennis Johnson to Kevin McHale. Grimaldi hits 1 out of 2. 16-13. Early second. And that's not a good pass by Pelchov, stolen by Locke. Locke goes to, and that's going to be a foul before the pass. And again, nice anticipation that time by Jacob Locke. And not a good pass by Clervins. Luckily for Brockton, you see the steal there. Nice little pass, he got hit. He did get hammered there. Fouls on Peltrop, that's his first. Brockton's second team already here in the second quarter. Grimaldi looking to shoot, does. Way off and rebound to Peltrop, and Peltrop again, careless with the ball. Luckily he's gonna get possession, but did not see behind him. You gotta grab that ball and grabbed it very loosely, and luckily Brockton retains possession. Pereira stays in the game for Brockton. Cody. Back to Peltrop, who has 4 points so far. Here's Cody, looking to drive, again shut down by Grimaldi. Cody goes inside, nice pass to Baker, and that's gonna be an offensive foul. And again, that's Jacob Locke who takes it. This time he does get the call on the offensive foul. Another charge taken there. He's 1 for 2 now. Kid stuff. Locke. Almost stolen by Brockton. Over to Grimaldi. Grimaldi. Over to Brodsky. To Locke, to Marshall. Swinging it around. Spotting up. There was Grimaldi. No good. Rebound that time, though. Was Brodsky, and he's able to draw the foul. Brockton, not a good job boxing out there. And that's Brockton's 4th personal, and basically now any foul from Brockton is going to send the Tigers to the line as Brockton's over the limit. Brodsky misses the first. Brodsky's a junior. Second shot is no good as well, and scrambling for the rebounds. Marshall not able to get it, and Baker comes down. Pereira looking to drive, goes all the way inside. Looks like he got hit, no call, but he'll take the hoop. And Brockton closes within 1 at 16-15 with 6:20 here in the second quarter. Marshall swings it over to Locke. To Marshall. Brodsky, and that's going to be an offensive foul. Pushing away, and that's not a good foul. Goes the other way. And that's going to be his second personal. So a little bit of foul trouble here for the Tigers. With Locke with 2 and Brodsky with 2 as well. Brockton looking to take their first lead of the game. Peltrop, nice feed to Baker. Baker up and under, he gets hit, he gets fouled, he'll go to the line. Nice play that time by Brockton, as Brockton's starting to generate some energy here, and things are starting to click here in the second quarter. You see the pass there. Pharrell Baker, senior for Brockton, misses the first. Pharrell has had a good season. When he gets called upon, he always does his job. Trying to hit the second and tie this up, and he does. So back even with 5:48 in the second quarter. Brockton looking to press. Grimaldi. Nice feed that time, and couldn't handle it with Brodsky. That's a good pass. And again, Brockton does them the favor and turns it over. Just got to be better with the ball. Marshall fires it up. That's going to be a 3. It's no good. Nice rebound by Cody, and he gets fouled. Good job by Cody boxing out. And we've seen that from Cody Lambert lately, doing other things other than hitting a 3-pointer. Defensively, he's been solid all year. Because Cody's a shooter, a lot of people underestimate his defense, but he plays great defense, and he's always giving it 100%. So it's not just his 3-point abilities. Looking to drive, kicks it to Cody. Cody's gonna step back, try to three, no good. Baker fighting for the rebound, does grab it. Trying to go up with it, he does. Puts it off the glass, no good. And Oliver Ames could not grab the rebound, and it will stay there to Brockton. So nice move by Baker, just unable to hit it, but Brockton will retain possession. Forts looking to fire over three, no good. Rebound, Tigers. And that's going to be a foul. It's not a smart foul by Nas, and he knows it. He's saying, my fault, coach. But unfortunately, that's going to send Marshall to the line. So you cannot commit a foul all the way over there, basically the other side. You at least want to make them earn it. Now the Marshall will go to the line for 2 shots. That's Pereira's first personal. So fires it up. First one's good. Marshall can't hit the second. Back comes Miranda. Miranda looking to drive, kicks it to Pelchaw. Pelchaw's gonna fire up a three, in and out. Ball went in and went out. Good look by Pelchaw, good shot, just unable to hit it. Maddox looking to go. Marshall's gonna fire for three, and he's gonna nail it. That's his second one of the day. And it's 20-16. Oliver Ames. Good shot there. Pereira unable to hit. Marshall snatches up the rebound. Number 3 who's checked into the game for Oliver Ames, Caden Krause. Yeah, that's going to be a push off on Brockton, right on top of it. And it's going to be an offensive foul now. Fortunately for Brockton, Oliver Ames is going to go to the line. So Cody with a quick breather, he's going to check right back into the game. And that's going to be Forts' first personal. Again, Caden Krause, he just checked in. We'll go to the line for a shot to get his first points of the game. Caden's a junior guard for the Tigers. Can't hit the first. Can't hit. So it comes up to empty there. Brockton looking to go. Cody, nice pass from Marcus Forts to Cody. Captain to captain. And Cody with a nice scoop layup. And Brockton down 20-18 with 3:45 here in the second. Grimaldi pulls up. Oh, that's so pretty. See, again, you see why he has over 1,000 points in his career at Oliver Ames. Just a nice touch. 22-18, Tigers. Pelchop looking to go. Shut down there by Grimaldi. Over to Forts, trying to fire up his first three-pointer. Again, that's in and out. Good look, nice shot. Unable to hit it, Forts. Pelchop said, let's slow things down here. Looking to drive this, goes all the way, gets hammered, and also gets blocked. Mattis out of nowhere with a nice block there. Looked like he got some body, but ref says no. Lock. Over to Marshall. Marshall fires it up, front rims it. And the rebound will go to Brockton. A lot of action here in the second quarter, and you see the block. Madison has been a highlight reel so far. 2 alley-oops, and you've seen the block out of nowhere. LeBron James style, and then Miranda off the glass for his 2 points of this afternoon to close the lead to 2 for the Tigers. Good move by Moneyline Miranda. Over to Maddox inside, a nice feed. Good, that's good basketball right there. Maddox didn't see he had a good shot, and he took a better shot in Grimaldi, and back comes Miranda, unable to hit it. And Locke looking to push for the Tigers. Does. Kicks it over to, and that's going to be a hole. That's going to be also and one by Marshall. Again, Brockton not doing a good job rebounding. And off the rebound, Josiah Marshall out of nowhere is going to get the basket and have a chance for a three-point play off the Caden Krause miss. As you see here, nice effort. And Brockton, again, just looking at each other, not boxing out. Credit to Marshall, not giving up. And he hits the free throw. And it's 27-20, lead back to 7. So Brockton had cut it down to as much as 1, but now the Tigers have responded. Miranda looking to go. Shut down there, Cody. Nice move by Cody. Up and under by the senior guard, Cody Lambert. Beautiful move. He's so good at that as well. Going to the hoop. 27-22, Tigers. Marshall pulls up, in and out. Forts over to Pereira. Pereira looking to drive, spins around, fires it up. Nice move! Beautiful, sensational move by Nazir Pereira, the senior guard for the Brockton Boxers. 27-24, Tigers with a minute left. And Maddox looking to go, and he turns it over. Here comes Pereira again. Pereira looking to go, nice feed to Marcus. Marcus up and under for 2! What a move by Marcus Forts. And Brockton down by 1. Another one, and almost a steal there. And Locke looking to calm things down as Brockton with a 6-0 run. And every time it looks like Oliver Rain's going to build a big lead, Brockton makes a run of their own. And almost a turnover there. Marshall fires it up. No good. Rebound to Marshall. What a save. Miranda tips it over to Cody. Cody looking to drive. Does. Gets fouled and he'll go to the line. What a sensational play by Miranda, who saved the ball from going out with a tip over to Lambert. And Lambert goes to the hoop, gets hammered, and has a chance to give Brockton their first lead, I believe. Cody, it's the first. So like Brockton did, went on a 7-0 run at the end of the first quarter. They're on a 7-0 run here towards the end of the second quarter, and Cody looking to give Brockton their lead. No good, and it's 27-27 with 15, clock ticking, 7. Grimaldi pulls up. What a shot by him! And Miranda fires at the other end, unable to hit it, but Grimaldi with a tough shot, falling back, just as the time expires to give Oliver Ames a 29-27 lead to close out the first quarter. So, hey, listen, exciting it was here in the second quarter, and hopefully good things to come as we move forward to the second half. So at the end of one half, the Oliver Ames Tigers 29 and the Brockton Boxers 27. We'll be back with second half action.
Brockton Community Access isn't just TV. It's your platform to share stories, create change, and make an impact. From hosting your own program to learning media production, Brockton residents have the tools to inform, inspire, and entertain. No experience needed, just your voice and your vision. Getting involved means more visibility, more connections, and more opportunities to shape Brockton's future. Join the movement. Create, collaborate, and be heard. Take the first step today. Visit Brockton Community Access and start making an impact. Here are the top 5 reasons to engage with BCA TV today. Share your stories, opinions, and creative content on a platform that targets local viewers. Access free media resources to produce high-quality content. Training programs that empower you with valuable media skills. Live access to city council meetings and public affairs programming. Inform local audiences to build stronger community connections. Tell your story. Get involved today. Brockton Community Access isn't just TV. It's your platform to share stories, create change, and make an impact. From hosting your own program to learning media production, Brockton residents have the tools to inform, inspire, and entertain. No experience needed, just your voice and your vision. Getting involved means more visibility, more connections, and more opportunities to shape Brockton's future. Join the movement. Create, collaborate, and be heard. Take the first step today, visit Brockton Community Access, and start making an impact. Here are the top 5 reasons to engage with BCA TV today. Share your stories, opinions, and creative content on a platform that targets local viewers. Access free media resources to produce high-quality content. Training programs that empower you with valuable media skills. Live access to city council meetings and public affairs programming. Inform local audiences to build stronger community connections. Tell your story. Get involved today.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. First half, Brockton, where they look like they possibly could have been facing a big deficit, was able to make runs. That's been the tale of the story so far, ladies and gentlemen. Brockton runs as the quarters were to end. So in the first quarter, we saw them go on a 7-0 run to get back into the game and cut it to 2. And they did the same in the second quarter to have another 7-0 run and cut it to 2 again. All right, leading scorers in the first half for Brockton, Nas Pereira with 11. Strong effort off the bench for him. And then for the Oliver Ames Tigers, you have Josiah Marshall with 10. He's the leading scorer. And Justin Grimaldi with 9. So those are the leading scorers. And so going into the second half here, Brockton probably going to have to change the way they stop the quarters. You don't want to keep that routine of starting slow and Oliver Ames build the lead. You'd like to make a run of your own to have them face a little deficit, a little pressure, put a little pressure on them, especially going into the second half. Brockton will have possession to start the second half. Again, Brockton at 12-7. Last game of the year, Oliver Ames sits at 18-3, their last game of the year as well, as the parents come out on Saturday afternoon. Should be exciting. Great time of year to be a high school basketball fan in the state of Massachusetts. Next week at this time, we'll be talking playoff. Fox, who sat off for a while, was able to get his own rebound and put it up and tie this bad boy up. So it's 29-29 here in the third. Brockton looking to press. Locke makes it easy. Marshall, the leading scorer for Oliver Ames at this point, can't hit it in it. Nice fight for the rebound. Brockton, they come away with it. Forts looking to drive. Oh, that's a push off. Clear push off by Forts. Easy calling. I'll tell you what, that's a good job of acting as well by Locke, and he knows it with a smile on his face. So that's going to be Forts' second personal in the offensive foul. Block. Block, such a good point guard, sees the court so good. Maddox goes inside over to Brodsky with a nice up and under, and he's going to draw the foul. And he's going to go to the line for 2 shots. And Brockton starting the quarter again in foul trouble with 2 already in the first minute. It's not what you want. As you see the replay here, nice dump off by Maddox over to Brodsky. That was Cody who got the foul, his first. Cody Lambert. And Brockton hits both. So 31-29. Ports looking to drive. Over to Peltrop. Over to Cody. Cody. Closely guarded by Marshall. Miranda. Over, up, sensational move, double pumping and tying this up. Great move by Miranda, his 4th point of the afternoon. Maddox. Back over to Brodsky, fires it up, no good, rebound. Boxers. Forts looking, kicks it back out to Miranda for 3, no good, rebound. Fox has it. Fox up, under, no good. Man, got a good look, unable to hit it. That would have gave Brockton the first lead for them of the game. Stumbling is Brodsky, able to hold his balance, prevent a travel. See, you can hear Miranda yelling, watch back door, watch back door. Over to Grimaldi, fires up a 3, and it's good. That's his first 3-pointer of the game, his 12th point of the afternoon. 34-31, Olive Reigns. Peltrop, nice move. Saw the lane, went right through it with a nice right-handed scoop for 2. 34-33, 5 minutes left here in this third quarter. Marshall, nice fake, goes up, looked like he's trying to dunk it, no chance, and back comes Brockton. Cody's gonna fire it up, and he's gonna hit it! Cody Lambert, the senior captain with his first 3-pointer of the afternoon to give Brockton their first lead at 36-34. Strong stop for Brockton. This is what you want coming out of the intermission. Looking to respond is Marshall, no good, and Miranda snatches up the rebound. Miranda. Over to Cody. Cody looking for a screen, gets it. Back over to Forts. Forts looking to go one-on-one. Shut down there, pulls up, fires, and it's gets the roll. What a move. That's the shooter's roll by Marcus Forts. And Brockton up 4, their biggest lead of the afternoon. And there's a nice anticipation there by Cody, almost with the steal, unable to keep it from going out of bounds, but great defensive play there by Cody Lambert. And a timeout by Oliver Reigns. So we'll take a short break as well, and we'll be back at the staff gym.
Here are the top 5 reasons to engage with BCA TV today. Share your stories, opinions, and creative content on a platform that targets local viewers. Access free media resources to produce high-quality content. Training programs that empower you with valuable media skills. Live access to city council meetings and public affairs programming. Inform local audiences to build stronger community connections. Tell your story. Get involved today.
So back here after the timeout by Oliver Reigns, Brockton up 38-34. Coach McKinnon might have saw things going to the left, and he says, you know what, let's talk about this and make things right. So 4 minutes left here in the third quarter. Halfway through, and Brockton has their biggest lead so far of the afternoon. Miranda on Locke. Locke goes right through him. Kicks it over to Brodsky. He's going to fire for 3. In and out. That went in, that went out. Lucky for Brockton. Lambert over to Peltrop. Peltrop slices right through and lays it in. And Brockton increases the lead up to 6. What a stop out of Brockton boxers. As I was looking for, this is what they needed here to start the third quarter. Rotsky. And Grimaldi fires it up and he nails it. That's a big shot right there with Brockton making a run. And the senior captain missed the 1,000-point scorer, Grimaldi. And look at Miranda with a nice fake, and he gets 2 of his own. And he's getting hot, so watch out for that. 42-37 Brockton with 2:58 here in the third quarter. Maddox. Grimaldi. Back to Grimaldi. He looks like he got hammered, and he did. And I believe that's going to be on Miranda. And that's going to be on the floor. Brockton's 13th foul with 2:44 left here in the third quarter. Brockton off to a strong start here to start the second quarter. 15 points already. Coach Manny DeBarros has done an outstanding job this year for Brockton. Always coaching on and off the court. Shout out to Manny DeBarros. Maddox looked like he traveled, no call, and back comes Brockton. Forts kicks it over to Pereira. He's going to fire up a 3, and that's no good. That would have been huge. And back comes the Tigers. That is Locke over, and he gets nailed. And they're going to make him earn it there as Locke, very tough kid. As he's showing abilities to take charges, and that time goes to the hoop. He knew he was going to get hit, as you see the replay here. Nice clean foul by Pereira. So you're going to have to earn it. First shot is good. Jacob Luck. Second shot is all net. It's 42-39 Boxers. Miranda. Excuse me, Forts. Over to Baker. Baker, nice pass inside to Pereira, unable. A wild shot though. And back comes Oliver Ames. No good. Pelchov's going flying for the rebound. He's going to get fouled. And with that, Marshall's going to check into the game for Brodsky. So exactly 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. Brockton up 42-39. Pelchov. And they're going to call the hold. And it's going to be a technical foul as well. And I don't know who he called it on, but someone said a little extra, and the ref is not having that. And again, actually the technical foul is going to be on Pereira. Wow, that's just not a smart technical foul. And if you're Coach DeBarros, you're not happy with that. They just basically gave you a foul and you had extra words to say. And it's just not a good technical foul. You're giving them 2 freebies and you're sending a 1,000-plus point scorer to the line. This is automatic. And the foul obviously was on Pereira as well. So didn't like the call and had something to say to the ref, and the ref teed him up. And with that, he takes the seat. Grimaldi puts it up, nice block there. And Baker looks like he got hit in the eye. Peltrop looking to go. Bodies his hum. What a move. That's just a big man move by the sophomore, Clervis Peltrop. Brockton up 3. Quick trap. And the timeout While Brockton had the trap going, smart call. Timeout there by Coach McKinnon. And with 1:19 left here in the third quarter, Brockton 17 points on the board so far, up 44-41. And right at halftime, I called, I said Brockton needed to come out and start strong and have some kind of momentum, and they've done that, up 3. Brockton has been in foul trouble for the most part of the game. Already over-fouled them here in the third quarter at 5. All Ames was just 2. What it seemed like where all Ames players got early fouls, Jacob Locke had 2. He's yet to get another foul, and Luke Broski, I believe he has 3. So them 2 are in foul trouble. Besides that, not too much of a foul trouble as a team for Oliver Ames. For Brockton, Pereira has 3. He just picked up a technical foul. So 1:19 left in the third quarter. Locke, sensational point guard for the Tigers, done a great job today. Maddox pulls up, and that's a block shot by Baker. Baker says no way. Miranda looking to go one-on-one. Look at that move by Miranda. No chance by Locke, goes right through him, kisses it off the glass. Money line Miranda, Brockton up 5. What a move. That kid is a player, man. Brockton looking to trap. Grimaldi, nice move with a nice scoop. Sensational by the senior captain, Justin Grimaldi. That was spectacular. What a way to respond. 46-43, 28 seconds left. Miranda looking to go again, pulls up, fires it up, back rims it, but Baker has the rebound. Brockton can hold for the last shot if they want to. 46-43, 15 seconds and ticking. Pelchuk, top of the key, 9, 8, 7, all the way in! Sees the open, lays it in! What a move by Pelchuk. That's the second time we've seen that. And from half court, Grimaldi fires it up. It is no good, and that's how we're going to end the third quarter. So, should be an exciting fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. After 3 quarters, the Brockton Boxers 48, the Oliver Ames Tigers 43. Will be back. So back for fourth quarter action. Brockton up 48-43. Again, Curtis Reese in the production. David, Eric, and Christopher Barrow on the cameras for Brockton Community Access. Bringing you live Brockton basketball, and this should be a good fourth quarter. And Locke. I don't even think that kid has taken a break today. He's done a great job. An old school point guard who does his job when he's out there. He's been tremendous. Inside to Maddox. Maddox. And that's going to be on the floor. Kind of Maddox is bodying his way inside there. Very tough kid, and that should be side out, and they're going to call it a shooting foul. So Maddox to the line for 2. First one's good. And in just in case you missed it, in the first quarter, 2 tremendous alley-oops from Locke to Maddox. ESPN highlight stuff. Second shot's no good. Fox. Ball gets knocked out by Marshall, and Brockton will go the other way. So 1 out of 2 for Maddox, and it's 48-44. Early fourth. Miranda. Oh, look at that. Miranda kicks it out to Peltrop. Peltrop's going to fire for 3. In and out. We've seen that a lot. Fighting for the rebound is Africo, not able to get it. Wow, that was in and that was out. That would have been big for Brockton. Good recognition by Miranda to kick it out there to Peltrop. Locke closely guarded by Miranda, right up on him. Locke trying to run the offense here. Nice backdoor, but nice steal by Chris Africo. Over to Lambert. Lambert up and good. Great play by Christopher Africo on the steal. Locke the other way, and he says, why not? You're going to give it to me, I'm going to take it, and that's going to count, and he has a chance for a 3-point play. That's just a smart point guard right there. You know, just going the other way with it, and he took what Brockton gave him, went to the hole and got hit, and has a chance for a 3-point play, and cut the gap to 3. Again, Oliver Ames able to respond this whole second half. And you see here, Jacob Locke, clear foul. Been tremendous today. And he can hit his free throw as well, 3 for 3 from there, and 50-47. Brockton up 3 with 6:39 left in this game. Unless we go to overtime, that is. Peltrop. Over to Miranda. Miranda looking to go, left-handed. That's just a beautiful move. Unable to hit it, but I don't mind that. Sensational move. Did everything but made the hoop. Approaching 6-minute mark here in the fourth quarter. Brockton up 3. Grimaldi. Africo right up on him. Grimaldi fires it up. Good defense by Christopher Africo. And back comes Lambert over to Africo with the left-handed scoop. Just great transition by the Boxers. Chris Africo making his minutes felt here in the fourth quarter. Has a great defensive play and then lay up there. So getting the job done. Back comes Oliver Ames. Shot no good by Marshall. Brockton clears. Peltrop, he's done that. He got hit. He's going to go to line. And Marshall saying, who, me? Clearly a foul there. Marshall, that's his second personal, and Peltrop will go to line for 2 to try to give Brockton, I believe, their biggest lead of the game. First one's good. And, Pereira checking back in for the Brockton Boxers. He's had a great game as well. And Cody Lambert with a much-needed break. He's played tremendous today, defensively, offensively. And I bet you his break is not going to be for long. And Peltrop's also going to take a break. So 54-47. And timeout here by Coach McKinnon to talk things over with Brockton with their biggest lead at 54-47. We will take a break as well. We will be back for Brockton Community Access.
Brockton Community Access isn't just TV. It's your platform to share stories, create change, and make an impact. From hosting your own program to learning media production, Brockton residents have the tools to inform, inspire, and entertain. No experience needed, just your voice and your vision. Getting involved means more visibility, more connections, and more opportunities to shape Brockton's future. Join the movement. Create, collaborate, and be heard. Take the first step today. Visit Brockton Community Access and start making an impact.
So back off the timeout, and what's been a contributive factor here in the second half, Josiah Marshall, who had 10 points in that first half, has yet to score a single point, and Brockton has a 7-point lead here in the fourth quarter with 5:21 left to play. Jacob Locke looking to go. Over to Maddox. Maddox. Locke to the hoop. Up. No good. Rebound snatched there by Marshall. Almost like he's like, give me that. That's a big rebound. That's a big offensive rebound there. Brockton's got to do a better job of boxing out. Locke for three. Front rims are no good. Baker comes down with it. Africa, who has looked good here in this fourth quarter for Brockton. Over to Africa. Over to Marcus. Marcus, the captain, fires it up. No good. And rebound to Grimaldi. Maddox. Grimaldi from NBA range, and he hits it. Man, oh man, that kid is special. That's his 15th point of the game, and that one from Steph Curry range. 54-50. Brockton. And it's going to be a hold there on Brodsky. And that's going to be his 5th. Wow. If that is right, that's his 5th personal foul, and he's going to foul out this game. That's big, and that's Coach McKinnon. Don't like to see that, but he's going to lose one of his better players early here with 4:13 left in the fourth quarter. So tough loss there by the Tigers, losing Luke Brodsky. Herrera. Nice in-pass inside to Baker, who kisses it off the glass. Baker's been, lately, the last couple of games or so, Baker's just been great. Doing everything he's told to do, follows his assignments. Man, shout out to Pharrell Baker. Grimaldi pulls up, no good, but here comes Forts. Forts looking, sees the lane, goes all the way through and lays it in. And Brockton with their biggest lead of the game here in the fourth quarter at 58-50 with 3:30 left to play. Wow, just great basketball being displayed by Brockton. That should be Brockton ball, and it is. As Marshall couldn't handle the pass by Maddox. Miranda. Brockton up 8, looking to increase that lead. This is their biggest lead of the afternoon. Miranda looking to go, does. Looks like he got hit, and he does. He'll go to the line. Again, he's so tough going to the hoop. You got no choice but to foul. He uses his body so good. And that's what you like to see from Miranda, who's a great free throw shooter. As you see the replay here, uses his body so well, clearly got hit, and has a chance to increase this Brockton lead with 2:59 left to play here in the ball game. Misses the first. See Kevin Miranda, the father of Isaiah Miranda, man, was he a player at Avon, scoring over 2,000 points through his career? That's unbelievable. He's sitting over there, always supporting his son. Back comes Locke, and that gets slapped away. And Tigers will retain possession. Miranda did hit one. 59-50, Boxers with 2:47 left to play. Lobs it over to Wow, that's just a great play. This kid Locke just sees the court very well. Nice lob over to Grimaldi for 2. The inbound plays have been very good. Marshall out on Pereira. Pereira looking to go, does. That's a left-handed scoop and being lefty. And if I'm Pereira, you gotta watch out. And there's the technical foul. So I saw that coming, and that's just not a smart technical because that's gonna be a second and he's gonna be ejected out the game. Wow. I just don't know what to say. I mean, words, actually, he did say something. And that's a huge technical foul. And that's an ingestion. We don't know the rules that applies to the next game, but man, oh man, that's just not smart. And he was having such a, after a made hoop to give Brockton their biggest lead. Grimaldi does miss the first, but man, losing Pereira. And again, I don't know the rules that implies that we see here. There it is. I mean, I saw it playing out, and you gave the referee no choice. He already warned you with the first time. And listen, he's a better player than that. It's just emotions. Emotions. Young man has a lot of emotions and gets teed up and out of this game. So, 2:15 left to play here. Grimaldi looking to go. Nice block by Baker. Another guy who stepped up for the Brockton Boxers. Pharrell Baker, he's been great today as well. Man, all these guys that Coach DeBarros have called on off the bench today, include Pereira, by the way, has done great. Pharrell Baker, Christopher Africa, just having good games for the Brockton Boxers this afternoon. Peltrop looking to go, spins, shoots, no good. Fighting for the rebound, but Maddox just snatches it. So Oliver Ames looking to go here, down 8 with 1:35 left to play. This is a big possession. Goes over to Maddox. Maddox with a nice move and puts it up and in. 61-55 with 1:25 left to play. And timeout, Coach DeBarros. So, with 1:21 left to play, Brockton up 61-55. After that technical foul, has lost Isaiah Pereira, the senior guard, for the game. He had 2 technicals. The layout here, Brockton, 3 personal fouls. So does Oliver Ames. And obviously this is a big possession. Any possession right now is huge, but if you're the Brockton Boxers up 6, you're in good shape here. You just have to have a clean possession, a score, maybe a 2-pointer, 3-pointer I wouldn't mind that either, but Coach DeBarros has to be drawing up his best player of the game right now as they huddle up. And again, it's turned out to be a great game here on a Saturday. Saturday. Feels like a Saturday, but it's actually Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen. It just feels like a Saturday. But it turned out to be a good crowd for a Wednesday afternoon. So there's going to be 30 seconds left in the shot clock. I expect Brockton to use a chunk of that. Miranda inbound the ball. Maybe a play from Miranda here. Possibly go one-on-one. Let's see what Coach DeBarros has drawn up. Again, he's drawn up a lot of great plays this year, so I expect another beauty from Coach DeBarros. Forts. He's going one-on-one. Dishes out to Pharrell Baker, over to Cody. Brockton using some time inside. Nice look by Cody, and almost a steal, but Baker saves the day. 5 seconds left in the shot clock. Cody fires it up. No good. Rebound. Miranda fight for it. Miranda comes down with it. That's a huge rebound with 46 seconds left, and Oliver Ames might have to foul him. And they do. So, man, Pharrell Baker, man, if we were giving out Tommy points, he would definitely get one today. Fighting for the rebound. Miranda came up with it, but it's the extra effort by Pharrell Baker and Isaiah Miranda. Brockton to get possession. That's a huge rebound, up 6. And if you're Oliver Ames, that's only the 4th personal, 14, so they're going to have to foul again. Cody. Brockton breaks it, and again, they have to foul, and they do, and that will send the captain, Marcus Forts, who has been clutch all year in these situations. I don't even think I've seen him miss under a minute. He has gone to the line, and he's been money, icing his lanes in these situations. I hope I don't jinx him. And the first one's no good. I should have just kept my mouth. I'm pretty sure he's going to watch this game later on. He's like, ah. But with that being said, he has a chance to make it a 3-possession game, and he does. So we'll take that. Block. Miranda on him, making him use a lot of time, man. If you're Oliver Ames, you don't want this. Marshall fires up a 3, and it is no good. Rebound. And that's going to be a foul on Brockton. I think Baker. That's going to be Brockton they're only 4th personal timeout. Oliver Ames there. And, Will Cunningham got decked in the head. Foul was on Baker. That's his 2nd. That's Brockton's only 4th team foul. So 62-55, 3-possession game. So if you're Brockton here, you're in good position to come out of here with a win. Not so good of a start. Early in the game, they were down 15-6. They made a 7-0 run to close out that quarter. And then in the second quarter, they did almost the same thing, another 7-0 run to close the lead down to 2. They were down by 2 at halftime, and they kind of, in the 3rd quarter, started playing better team basketball, built a lead, and had a lead at the end of 3. And they've never looked back. And they're in position to get a much-needed victory. They're 13th every year, and possibly get a home game in the MIAA playoffs that start next week. Lock. Been so good in the inbound play, and he does it again over the Maddox. Easy dunk, that kick and jump. And a timeout quickly by Coach McKinnon. Possibly to drop a press here. Maybe press quickly if you can maybe get a steal. If not, foul quickly. So pretty sure Brockton's going to have their best free throw shooters out there. Possibly a good inbounds play to get their best free throw shooter. Maybe Marcus Forts, Isaiah Miranda, Cody Lambert. They all shoot good from the free throw line. And as we expected this game to go down to the wire, that's exactly what's happening. Again, before this game ends, we got to shout out to the production crew, right? Curtis Reese on the production and on the cameras. David, Eric, and Christopher Barrow. They've done a tremendous job all year, and they continue to bring you top-notch quality production for the Brockton Community Access. Outstanding. And if you're Brockton, you just have to inbound the ball and hit your free throws, and you walk out of here with a victory. Simple as that. I mean, I'm pretty sure they practice situations like this throughout the year. And Miranda looks like he's going to inbound the ball for the Boxers. And a timeout. Miranda could not inbound the ball, and smartly uses a timeout, or else that would have been a 5 seconds. So again, closely guarded that time by the Tigers, and not letting nobody get in any space for Miranda to throw the ball. And he did the smart thing. He called timeout. And if you're Brockton now, you have to inbound the ball, because I don't think you can, in the NBA, I don't think you can use 2 timeouts in a row, but I don't think you can do that in high school either. So, Doesn't look like Olive Reigns has any timeouts left. Brockton looks like they have 3. But you have to inbound the ball. Like I said, down up 62 to 57. You simply have to inbound the ball, get fouled, hit the foul shot with 19 seconds left. You don't want to make no mistakes here. And I'm pretty sure Coach DeBarros has laid out a good plan for his team. So out there is Fox, Cody, Lambert, and Pelchop and Miranda. Looking to inbound, he does. Miranda, and he's gonna, again, Jacob Locke tried to draw that foul. He has a smile on his face, but he's done great today. But you're not gonna get away with that one, as Miranda's gonna go to the line. So great job by, this time Coach DeBarros had, I believe, Marcus Force inbounding the ball to Miranda. And different look by Coach DeBarros, nice adjustment. And Miranda, smooth as the other side of the pillow, hits the first shot. Money line Miranda. Another great game for him. He's just consistent. Every game, this kid plays well. Misses the second. 63-57. Locke looking to go. Cunningham fires it up. No good. Rebound. Locke out of nowhere. The smallest guy on the court. He fires up a 3. No good. Rebound over to Brockton as it goes out of bounds, and that's how the ball game's going to end. Wow. So Brockton, their second victory in a row against a quality opponent, and this is a great way to go into the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen. Miranda Smalley just throws it a little bit too far, though. I see the idea. He throws it to the other end, just let Cody touch it, and the game ends there. But, I mean, it's fair to say Brockton's going to win this game. How much points? I can say that with confidence with 1 second left, 1.1. And ball is tipped, and and the referee's going to say the game's over. That will end the game right there. The clock never started. So that's how the ball game's going to end. Brockton will go to 13-7, and Olive Reigns will drop to 18-4. 2 good teams going into the play. So anybody that gets any of these teams, they better come to play, because they're capable of beating anybody in the tournament. So that's how this is going to end. Again, for Curtis Reese, David Eric, Christopher Barrow, I'm Orlando Galveo. Brockton, again, with a 63-57 win here at the staff gym. See you later.